ask the students about
What
their
lesson number today, Brandon?
I think it's number 5. It's the presentation style of English for American speaking. Pretty sure it's number 5. But if not, please tell me. Yeah. 5 or 6. I'm not sure which it is. Okay.
You're not sure?
I'm not sure.
I need to be sure.
Oh,
Can
no,
you ask everyone?
Let me see. Who knows? Deanna, do you know what lesson number this is? Is it number 5 or number 6?
I think number 6.
It's number 6, Deanna says. Okay, Deanna, you have a good memory, so I trust you. Okay. Number 6. We'll take Deanna's thing for it. Let's ask one more student. Mr. Ken, what number class is this? Number 5 or number 6?
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, that's fine, Ken. How about Kevin? Kevin, do you think this is lesson number 5 or 6? We're doing.
Brand, it's actually should be number 7.
Oh, number 7. Oh, you guys. Oliver, do you think it's number 7? Oliver has his hand up.
Number 8. Actually, number 8, Brandon, because on the 14th of April, it's number 6.
Okay. So Oliver says 8. So
number 8. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. So it should be number 8. Thanks, Oliver. You have a good memory. Always good to see you. All right, you guys. So let's begin our lesson because we're about 6 minutes in. I don't see any new students coming. So I want to show you what we're going to do for today, which is the presentation style. And I created this about 2 weeks ago. And the other class already did this because they didn't take the break. But you guys need to see what the presentation is. So let's see, who can we ask to read? Oliver, can you read this called Stress and Intonation in Classroom Presentation? But first, Oliver, let me ask you, do you do speaking in class at school? Because you have a good English voice, do they ask you to do speaking? It's called public speaking, and you maybe give a speech to your class? Let me ask Tommy. Hey, Tommy, do you do a speech in class because your English is also quite good?
Yeah.
Yeah, are you good at it? Do you enjoy doing it?
Yes.
Yeah. So, Tommy, can you do me a favor? Can you read this first paragraph?
Yeah.
Okay.
It makes you have to give a presentation or talk to your class in English because your teacher in primary or high school knows you are a good speaker of English and you can enjoy English. He or she knows you will do a very good job on delivering a speech on an assigned topic. And this is why you have to be chosen to give a strong speech. First of all, what topic interests you? For example, would you like to discuss the pollution problem in Vietnamese cities? Some students have maintained people brought to mass small garbage items onto the sidewalk and in public places in parks. Describe the problem first, and then give your ideas on how to improve the situation. This should take 5 to 7 sentences.
Yeah, hey, thanks, Tommy. So, of course, this is a speaking class to work on your pronunciation, but I wanted to choose topics that you guys are interested in so that you can give a really good, effective means strong, confident speech that gives a lot of information. But when I did this lesson 2 weeks ago on a Wednesday, the students were a mix of primary students and secondary or high school students. So they chose some topics that are maybe a little bit too old for you guys because you guys are younger, you're mostly primary students. And they chose school topics. They were really interested in school topics. So Deanna, can you read through these numbers 1 to 10? All you have to do is read number 1 to 10 for us. But I'll tell you what, Deanna, can you read from here so everybody knows what we're doing?
Okay.
Okay.
Have some topics. We could put about 5 to 10 here for everyone to use. Try putting your ideas in chat too, and I can record them here with some small change. 1. Students, smoking is a serious problem. Why? They start to be cool, but then 2. School
Violence?
violence is a problem. Bullying and general fighting, both boys and girls. 3. Students don't understand what the teacher says or teaches, most classes. 4. Students taking in class, generally bad behavior, then don't really stop talking. 5. Overpopulation. 6. Students don't really listen. They seem to want to chat with their friends. 7. Social media
Addiction.
addition of one of Andre's friends has strong glasses, eyes
Damaged.
damage.
Yeah.
8. Students play too many computer games. They use their cell phones. 9. Students who don't do their homework. 10. Students who simply don't want to learn. If there is no class, they go to play with their friends.
Yeah, so these are the things. The social media addiction. The one boy plays TikTok, Instagram, computer games like 5 or 6 hours a day, and he damaged his eyes, is what they said. Ken, can you read numbers 11 to 17 for us?
Okay.
Okay.
At break time, some students hit their friends hard. It is not like for eating. 12. At school, kids talk to each other and the teacher gets angry. The teacher sends all the students outside the room. Girls only could come back. Boys had to stay outside. 13. The older students meet the younger students badly. Stealing is common. Food is stolen. As
Yeah.
14. Teenager love. 15. Drugs.
Yeah.
Students not coming to school. 16. Students applying makeup daily class. Glamour girls. 17. Students living in class.
Yeah, so Ken, you can see in Deanna and Kevin and Tommy and Oliver that some of these are secondary problems, like girls putting on makeup in class. Ken, I don't think you see that in primary school, but let's ask Deanna. Deanna, do you see girls putting on makeup in primary school?
Have you seen any
Yeah.
girls put makeup on primary school?
Do students do that, Deanna, or no?
Can you say again?
Do the students in primary, do they put on makeup, or the teacher says no?
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah. See, this was somebody in a secondary school told me this problem, so I don't know if it's true. By the way, do you guys know this word hazing? Hazing. It's when older students pick or make problems for the younger students. In America, that's called hazing. And it used to be part of the education system like 100 years ago. But in the last 50 years, the schools in America said, stop hazing the younger students. It means teasing them, saying bad things. It's like bullying is what it is. And it became really bad. So they told them, stop doing it. Hey, Tommy, you were reading these things, Tommy. Tommy, was there anything in number 1 to 17 that you see at your primary school?
Yeah.
Which one is interesting to you?
Yes, always.
All of them.
My friend is always in a lesson.
Yeah. Your friend is always in a lesson?
Yeah, always.
Talking or sleeping or playing games?
Sleeping.
Oh, sleeping. Do the teachers tell him to wake up or no?
No, teachers don't wake up him.
They don't wake him up. Oh no. Is it because the classroom is too hot, Tommy?
No, because the teacher
Yeah.
Not wait.
Because the teacher is not.
Teacher is not care about him.
Oh no, Tommy, that's terrible. Are there many students in your classroom?
I think it's about 10 students.
Oh, only 10. That's a small number. The teacher should try to give that kid more attention to wake him up.
Yeah.
All right. Let's ask Victor. Hey, Victor. Victor, you are 11 or 12 years old or 13?
I'm 12 years old.
Okay, so you're just about to go to secondary school. When you look at our list of 1 to 17, are any of those true about your school?
My schools sometimes have general fighting, but rarely.
Okay.
But there are a lot of students that talk in class.
Yeah.
And sleep in class.
Yeah.
Stealing happens sometimes.
Oh my gosh. So Victor, is your class, how many students are there? Is it a big size class, 30 or 40 or how many?
My class has about 30 students.
Do you think the bigger size class makes it difficult to take care of problems like chatting and sleeping in class?
I think it's not really a problem since the teacher usually notice and cares about us a lot.
Oh, very good. Yeah,
Recently, those problems are not much anymore.
okay, good. Are you happy about that, Victor? So you can focus on the learning in class?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, nice. Good. Victor, I hope you can go to a good secondary school because you seem like intelligent and you can do that. So nice work, Victor. Very good. All right. Hey, Kevin, are you there? The Mr. K. Hello, Kevin. Are you there, Kevin? It'll take Kevin a second here.
Yes, yes.
Hey, Kevin, you are 12 or 13 years old?
I'm 15.
Oh, 15. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think 1 to 17 are any problems here?
Can you say again?
Well, we have 17 problems that the students in Wednesday night's class gave to me. And Kevin, they are secondary students like you. So the secondary students said there was some fighting or girls putting on makeup or smoking. Do you see any problems like that?
Yes.
Yeah, because secondary school students see more. So that's what today's topic, some bad things you see in class. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to check with Oliver. Hey, Oliver, in your school, do you see any sleeping students or chatting students?
No.
No? Do you have a good school, Oliver?
Yes.
Yeah. How about fighting or stealing? Do you see anything like that?
No.
Oh, you have a good school, Oliver. What is it, Oliver?
I didn't see.
Yeah, I'm happy you have a good school, Oliver, with none of these problems. So these problems, Oliver, were from Wednesday night's class, and it's a big mix of students. There are about 17 students who come from secondary and primary, so they see these problems. This is their list, by the way, the 17 list. Because for my presentation, you guys, I wanted to do stuff like too much garbage on the streets of Vietnam. Deanna, let me ask you a question because your class is different than Wednesday's class. Deanna, do you want to do a presentation topic for homework? It's like 5 or 7 sentences. Everybody's going to do this. But Deanna, would you like to do school problems or problems like too much garbage in the street in your city? What do you think is a better topic?
I think I think about this.
Yeah. You can think about it. You don't have to have a quick answer. Because we're just going to speak for 5 minutes to, work on the speaking style of English as part of our pronunciation class. Let me ask Tommy. Hey, Tommy, would you like to do a 5-sentence presentation for homework? You can, send me an audio file. What are you interested in talking about that's a problem? School problem or a city problem?
Yes.
Okay, which do you think is more interesting for you, Tommy?
I think school is have many sleeping students and
Yeah. Okay, this is interesting, Tommy. Is it because it's too hot in Vietnam from like April, May, June, July, August, and September that the students get sleepy when it's hot outside?
I think have many violent learning paths.
Oh, you see violence too, Tommy? Tommy, is it playful where they hit each other, or are they angry hitting each other?
Yes, he's very angry and
Yeah.
many OCs, but not call for teacher.
Yeah. Do the teachers try to stop the problem?
The teachers stop the problem is very slow.
Oh, it's slow to respond, you say, Tommy. Hey, Tommy, that would be a really good presentation, You could right here. Let me show you guys what we're going to do for the homework. There are some examples here, but I'll save these for you because I want to give your presentation. There's Andrew, by the way. So what I'm going to do is scroll down and I'm going to put Tommy. And so, Tommy, this is a great topic. You can write, I think teachers are slow to respond to violent acts that occur in school. I see fights starting, but the teachers stop the fighting. Tommy, do you think that's true what I just wrote there? Tommy said, I think teachers are slow to respond to violent acts. Do you think this is accurate?
Yeah, and
Okay. Yeah.
and many people and many students sleeping in a lesson.
Do the teachers tell them to stop that?
And the teacher never tell them.
Okay. However, the teachers do not even try to wake up the sleeping students. This is a real problem. Okay, so Tommy, you can see where I'm just writing down what you said. Tommy, you already have 4 sentences, I think, almost 3 or 4 sentences. So you just need one more. So Tommy, can you think of anything else?
No.
No. All right. How about the school food? Is it good nutrition food, good for you, or is it bad for you?
Okay. Food in my school is bad. It's wait.
Okay.
It always repeat.
Oh.
And food is little, not much.
Okay.
It is not. It's not can. Wait.
All right, Tommy.
It can provide nutrition for me.
It's not good nutrition?
It can provide nutrition for me.
Wait. Can you type that in messages, Tommy? Because I can't understand. It's something about nutrition. I'll check the message here in the chat for you, Tommy.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, thanks, Tommy. Oh, yeah, it can't provide nutrition. That's fine. So it's a speaking class, Tommy, so we can say that together. The food cannot provide enough nutrition for me. Excellent, Tommy. You got your paragraph. So if your mom says, what's the homework? Hey, Tommy, this is your homework. Would you like to repeat with me? Because it's a speaking class, we can do this together. Let's say I'll read first and then you read. Ready, Tommy? I think teachers are slow to respond to violent acts that occur in school. I see fights starting, but the teachers stop the fighting too late. And many students also sleep during the lesson. However, the teachers do not even try to wake up the sleeping students. This is a real problem. Another problem is the food. It's really bad. It's always the same. We get tired of it. And the size of the meals is really small. The food cannot provide enough nutrition for me. All right, Tommy, you read.
Yes. I think teachers are slow to respond to violent acts as offshore in school. I see fights starting, but the teachers stop the fighting too late. And many students also sleep during the lesson. However, the teachers do not even try to pick up the sleeping students. This is real problem. Another problem is the food. It's really bad. It's always the same. We get tired for it. And the size of the meal is really small. The food cannot provide enough nutrition for me.
Hey, Tommy, these are all your ideas. All I did was just type what you were saying to me. And so this is your presentation for next week's homework. Do you think you can do it?
Yeah.
Nice work. I'm really happy, Tommy. Really good. Let's ask Oliver. Hey, Oliver, do you want to do a school problem or do you want to do a problem you see in the city?
School problem.
Okay, what do you think is what's a school problem, Oliver?
I see some of the friends in many classes fight, but not our class.
Okay. Well, they're inside the classroom and they're fighting, but there's no class going on.
Yes, and not ours.
Okay. Not my class though, right?
Yes.
And do you hear about it or do you see the fighting?
See the fighting.
Oh. And is there a teacher in the room?
Yes. Teacher stop it, but it cannot respond.
But sometimes they don't respond. Very good, Oliver. Oliver, do you and your friends try to stop fights? Because some students say we have to stop the fights ourselves.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Their name is Harry too.
Yeah. It's called Harry?
Harry too. Because there are two Harry in our class.
Oh, okay.
Three, not two.
Three Harrys. Students like my friends, the three Harrys.
One Harry is very violent.
Oh, okay. Let's change this, Oliver. Oliver, I'm going to write also, we have three Harrys in my class. Tommy said it's Hui teacher. Okay. That's very funny, Tommy. I have three Harrys in my class, and one of them is very violent. Oliver, does this Harry give you problems?
Yes, teacher.
And what do you do if he gives you problems?
He wants to fight me, and I said, fight me. I'll tell your teacher.
Oh. Oliver, that's good. Wait a second, I'm checking. Tommy, you say it's Hui, H-U-Y. Let's ask Mr. Oliver, is it Hui or Harry?
Harry.
Harry, yeah. Tommy, it's Harry, like Harry Potter, right? So three students chose the English name Harry. What do you think, Tommy? Three Harrys, like Harry Potter.
And my name is from my teacher named Jimmy.
It's a
And
wonderful name,
And-
Oliver.
The second name of that teacher named Oliver.
Okay, yeah, he must like you. Is he from England or Australia, Oliver?
He's from Canada.
Yeah, tell him it's a wonderful name because, that's like an intelligent name, Oliver. So I'm glad he gave you that name. Very nice. Hey, Oliver, do you think it's enough? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sentences here. Are you happy with that?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so for your homework, that's pretty good. You just have to speak that into an audio file for me and I'll check it. You guys, since there are only 6 or 7 students today, I can do this for each of you. So let's go to Victor. Can you give me your choice, Victor, if you want school problems or problems you see in the city, like too much garbage or too many, wild dogs or cats that need a home? Anything you want, Victor.
I want to talk about school problems.
Okay. School problems. What do you think is a serious school problem?
I think is students' behavior in class.
Okay. Students' behavior in my class. And what can you tell me about that?
In my class, a lot of students, they don't really behave during the lesson.
Okay.
They talk a lot and they do things that has nothing to do with the lesson.
Okay. Now, Victor, does the teacher give you independent assignments, things that you're supposed to be working on?
Sometimes.
Okay, so when they're talking, is it the teacher is talking and they continue to talk when the teacher is talking?
Yes.
Oh no, yeah, I really don't like that. Yeah, teachers really don't like that because it's just such bad behavior to talk while the teacher is talking,
My friends talk very loud even when the teacher is speaking on the phone.
Oh my gosh. The teachers use a microphone in class?
No, they don't.
Okay. When I was teaching in Taipei, Taiwan, Victor, the teachers have a microphone they use so they can really shout. So even if there's kids talking, they have strong voices. They have the PowerPoint presentation on the blackboard. So if the mother says, "Why didn't you learn this? You got a bad test grade." The teacher says, "I shouted. I had the presentation on the board. Your student, your son or daughter must be like a total zombie if they didn't understand what I was saying, right?" So the student can't say, "Well, I couldn't hear the teacher." There's no way because they're constantly reminded, right, of that. The volume of the microphone, Victor, is so noisy. Sometimes it hurt my ears when I would help the teacher teach. It was kind of funny, actually. All right, Victor, can you tell me another problem about the school?
Okay. Sometimes the teachers are busy and they let the students do homework of other subjects. But when the students have permission to do that, they don't actually do homework and they start talking and go over the place in the class. They don't stay seated.
Oh. Now, Victor, I'm going to write they do not, because if you're doing a presentation through speaking, when you say they do not, it sounds better to project your voice. If you say they don't stay seated, you say they do not remain seated. And this is a better presentation style.
Okay.
Now, Victor, there's this one thing where if you do a public presentation, and this is for all the students, for Oliver, Deanna, Kevin, Tommy, Ken, if you do a public presentation, the person listening to your speech sometimes, almost all the time, wants you to offer a suggestion to improve it. So, Victor, what would you say to improve this situation?
I think that to improve these problems, teachers should care about the students more, and they should tell the students to do the right thing.
Nice work. Really wonderful, Victor.
Also, I think that students themselves should learn to behave well in class. In that way, they can study better.
Nice work, Victor. I think that's what you were saying, Victor. Sometimes if I'm writing too fast, I put an idea in, Victor, that's not your own. And so, you know, sometimes I always ask the students, is that okay? Victor, would you like to read it? I put some big size vocabulary in there, but I think you can do it. You have a wonderful reading voice. Let's try.
Okay. Students' behavior in my class needs to improve. A lot of students do not behave well. They talk a lot and do things that have nothing to do during the lesson. They also talk very loudly when the teacher is talking. Also, the students are busy and the students are allowed to do homework from other classes. However, the students do not take this study time seriously. They do not remain seated as they get up and visit other students to chat. To improve some of these problems, I think teachers should care about the students more and tell the students to do the right thing. Additionally, the students are also responsible for improving their own behavior in class. They will study harder and improve their grades.
Yeah, Victor, this is really well written because you gave me most of the information. I just use words like additionally. So when you're done with the homework, you know, save this paragraph. This is your own, these are your own ideas. You can use this in school. By the way, Victor, I made a mistake here. This is, you said when the teachers are busy, right? So I'm going to change this to also
yes.
the teachers are busy. Yeah, sorry about that, Victor. All right, nice work. So we have Tommy and Oliver, Victor. Let's go to Deanna. Hey, Deanna, what would you like to comment on?
I think to comment about the school's problem.
Which one is it, Diana? Deanna, sorry, Deanna. Talk about the.
In my class.
Okay.
In my class, some of the students, they are very annoying. And when the teacher are not in class, they would do the things that they want, and they don't think that the others will be mad about that. And when the class have some activities to do, if they want, they can do, but if they want, they will do with the class. But if they don't want to do, they will say badly things about that, and said the other student that they are so. I don't know how to say about that. That it's like that they don't join with the other.
Okay.
And about the meals is another problem.
Okay. Sorry, put that there. Also, um,
We in the breakfast at school,
uh-huh.
we don't have it's the same.
Okay.
It's always the same meal and we don't have other to eat. We feel boring and tired.
Tommy
Even some
mentioned Tommy mentioned the nutrition. Deanna, is the nutrition good? You get fruit, vegetables, rice, pho, you know, anything good about that? Like, do you think it's not so healthy?
And some of the children don't want to eat breakfast. And yeah, they don't eat breakfast. Many of children.
I'm going to change to many of the children. Yeah. So Deanna, they just don't eat the breakfast. Do they become low on energy?
No.
Okay.
I think that all.
Okay. So you think they should improve the school should improve the breakfast. How would you improve the breakfast, Deanna?
I think that change the meals, change the food.
Change the meals and change what else?
Change the meals and make it be yummier.
Okay. That's really wonderful. Thank you, Deanna. And Tommy said, make them more nutritious. Thank you, Tommy. Hey, Deanna, would you like to read it? You did a wonderful job. Here you go.
In my class, some of the students are very annoying. When the teacher is not in the classroom, they do whatever they want without realizing that they are disturbing other. Yeah, mẹ con.
Oh, it's okay. I'll wait. So they are disturbing other students in class. There's where Deanna is. Okay. Deanna, do you want to start from they are disturbing other students in class?
Other students do in class. As for activities, some students who do not join the activities say bad things to other students who want to do the activities. The problem students do not join in for a team effort. Also, I'd like to mention the problem with the meals. At breakfast time, the food is always the same. There are no new choice. Many of the children simply do not eat the food. Luckily, they have enough energy to get to lunch. The school should improve the breakfast by changing the meals more often and make them yummier.
Nice work, Deanna. Hey, Deanna, that one word is choices. It's difficult to say. I'll show you. Choices. Choices. You say choices. Can you try it, Deanna? Say choices.
Choices.
Nice, Deanna. Very good. So, Deanna, again, you can use this as your homework. You just have to read where it says Deanna. I'll make a copy of this for you guys and put it in the Yowlo so everyone can see. Up above it is class on Wednesday, so don't use those comments. Just scroll down to Tommy, Oliver, Victor, and Deanna. Hey, Oliver, are you there? Oliver, I need your help. Hey, Oliver, can you turn on your microphone? Mr.
Yes,
Oliver.
teacher.
Hey, Oliver, can you read this? I didn't let you read this, so it's your chance to read.
Okay, teacher. I see some of my friends in my classes fighting, but this happens in other classes, not ours. I see the fighting in the room and the teacher tried to stop it, but sometimes they don't respond. Also, we have 3 Harrys in my class, and one of them is very violent. He gives me problem. If he is mean to me and ask me to fight. I'll tell the teacher.
Nice work, Oliver. I like the way you read it. It just sounds really natural. It just sounds like a really natural thing. Let's ask Kevin. Hey, Kevin, can you tell us problems that you see in your school? I'll write what you have to say here.
Some student in my school, some student in my school is very they are always bully. Some
bullying.
part of student is weak.
All right, Kevin, do you see what I'm writing here?
Weak and they are always they are always smoking.
Oh, bully smoking. Okay, Kevin.
Yeah.
This is pretty bad. Where do they smoke? In the toilets or outside the classroom?
They are smoking outside the school.
Do the teachers see it?
No.
The teachers don't see this.
Yes.
Okay, and so Kevin, how would you improve this problem if you could stop this problem?
They will stop smoking when they not buy some smoke.
Hey, Kevin, do they use cigarette tobacco or do they use those vapes? You know, vapes.
Yes.
So they do vaping?
Yes.
Yeah. Some of them vape, you call it. And so they have those like fruit flavor vapes, etc. Do you think the teacher should go outside and find them smoking?
Yes, I think
Okay.
yes.
Is it in the school campus or outside at like the bus stop?
Just outside the school.
Okay. Are cigarettes tobacco, Kevin, is it cheap in Vietnam?
Smoke is very cheap in Vietnam.
Oh, that's the problem. Yeah, in other countries, the government puts like a 90% tax on cigarettes. So it makes it very expensive to smoke. And so this is how you kind of cut down on the smoking. Okay, Kevin, what do you think? Would you like to read it?
No.
Because this will be your homework, you know, this blue thing here. Let me read if you're busy. It says, some students in my school are often bullying students who are weak. Also, the bullies smoke all the time. They smoke outside the school. The teachers do not see them smoking. Some of them vape. I think the teacher should go out to the areas where the students smoke just outside the school to catch them smoking. Do you think it sounds good, Kevin?
Yes.
All right, so there's your homework. It's a nice thing for homework. Again, you, Kevin, and a student named Ha and another student named Bean are all secondary school students. So you see some problems that are more serious that you really don't see in the primary school, but it's okay to put those there. Okay, and let's see, is Ken still here? What happened to Ken? I want Ken to do this. He disappeared. Ken, Ken, you didn't, I'm sorry, Ken. Hey, Ken, sorry you are last. Would you like to tell me of a problem at school or a problem you see outside?
A problem at school.
Okay, tell me about a school problem, Ken.
Some of the students in the school sleeping in the class.
Okay. And why do they sleep? Did they skip the school breakfast? Do they stay up late playing video games, computer games?
Because they don't sleep.
Okay, they don't sleep. Do they have a sleeping problem, Ken?
So at the sleep time, they talk to each other.
Oh, okay. They do not try to sleep during the rest time. What time is the rest time, Kevin? Is it after lunch?
Yes, after lunch.
Yeah, that's actually really good because when you eat food, especially in a hot place like Vietnam or where I was in Taipei, Taiwan, where the weather is 38 degrees some days or 40 degrees, it's really good to sleep after lunch because your body actually uses energy to get the food to make energy. It's a crazy cycle, Ken. All right. So they like to chat with each other. Ken, do they chat inside the classroom or outside the classroom?
They chat inside and outside.
Oh no. Does it make it difficult for the other students to rest?
Yes.
So yeah, they're disturbing. They disturb others. Okay, so Ken, what do you think the teacher should do about this?
The teacher respond they to sleep, but they don't hear the teacher.
Okay. Okay, I just thought they don't follow their directions to stop talking. Okay, Ken, can you think of how to improve? Because remember, we have to say how to improve.
I think
Mm.
the teacher have to tell their parents.
Okay. Nice, Ken. I'm going to give you a long style. Ken, you're a good speaker. Okay. Ken, do you think that the teacher should maybe, like your school, should create a play area where these students can go and play? So they stay out of the classroom so you can rest?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, Ken, can you read what you wrote here? It's really good.
Some students at my school sleep a lot in class. They are sleepy because they do not try to sleep during the rest after lunch. They like to chat with others. They chat inside the classroom, and this makes it difficult for other students to rest. They disturb others.
Mm.
The teachers respond, but the noisy students do not follow the teacher's directions to stop talking. To improve the situation, the teachers would tell the noisy kids' parents about the problem. Maybe the school could let them find a place to play during the rest period.
Really nice, Ken. So Ken, your homework there is just read that and then put it in an audio file and put it in the Yalo group. It sounds really good. All right, let's see. We have about 5 minutes left. I think everybody did this. We did Kevin, Deanna, Ken, Victor, Oliver. Hey, Oliver, did you okay, so Oliver, you put how to solve the problem here. You said you will go and tell the teacher. And so, Oliver, do you think that's a good improvement? Just checking with Oliver here. Oliver says, I think I can tell the teacher. Victor, can I ask you the question about your school?
Okay.
Victor, do the teachers in your school tell the students they should try to solve their own problems?
My teachers don't really say that,
Uh,
but we do that sometimes.
oh, you do it? Okay. And do the students who are noisy, or do they listen to you guys?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay. All right. I understand, Victor. Very good. Hey, Ken, can I ask you a question, Mr. Ken? Hey, Ken,
Okay.
your problem in your class, Ken, you said the students who sleep in class, they chat during sleeping time. Do you ever tell them to be quiet so you can rest?
Yes.
Yeah. Do they listen to you?
No.
Oh, they don't. Oh my gosh, that's really bad. Okay. You can hear us say, I'll add this, Ken. Here's a little more for you. Okay. Hey, Ken, by the way, how long is the rest period? How long is it? 20 minutes or 30 minutes?
It is one whole 15 minutes.
Okay, 50 minutes. So it's like one class.
Teacher,
15.
no, it is 75 minutes.
Oh, 70. So you're supposed to put your head down for 75 minutes, Ken?
Yeah.
Yeah. And can you really almost go to sleep in a situation like that, Ken?
No.
Okay. So if you can't sleep, what do? Do you just stay quiet and enjoy the cool air conditioning, or? I mean, if you can't sleep, what do you do, Ken?
Can you say again?
Well, you said it's 75 minutes and you're supposed to put your head down. So if you can't sleep, what do you do?
I just try to sleep.
Okay, you just keep trying. All right. Let me ask Deanna that question. Deanna, are you there? Hey, Deanna, do you have a rest period in your school?
Yeah.
And how long is it? Ken said his is 75 minutes.
At my school is 1 hour.
1 hour. And so you put your head down on the desk and try to sleep?
No, we have the bedroom.
Oh, you have a bedroom. So what does it have, like mattresses or futons or straw mats?
Teacher, we sleep on the table.
You sleep on the tables. All right. It sounds funny, Ken. Deanna, what kind of sleeping place is it?
At my school, we have the bedroom for the girls and the boys.
Okay. And
The
so
bunk bed. We have the
and they have
bunk bed.
yeah.
Two
Deanna,
children.
yeah. Bunk bed. Yeah.
Yeah, bunk bed. Two
And
children will sleep.
uh,
Two children will sleep on one bed.
oh my gosh. So do they sleep one on top one or side by side?
No, two on top and two.
Oh my gosh, do kids ever fall out of the top? Because my brother and I used to do that. And I used to fall off the top, Deanna, when I was a child. And I got really afraid of bunk beds because Deanna, when I was a boy, I used to turn in my sleep a lot. I still do. but I actually rolled out of the bunk bed once and I just became so frightened of bunk beds. It sounds so crazy, but that's really what happened. My brother was nice to me. He was 5 years older than me. He's like, "What did you do?" I don't know. I was on the floor. It was crazy, Dad. I felt like 1 meter out of the bed, which is a pretty good size fall. Hey, Tommy, do you have to go to your class at school?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll wish you a good luck. And you remember what the homework is, Tommy? It's to do this, and I'm going to send this to you in Yalo so you can check it, okay?
Yeah.
And Tommy, it's easy to see because there's your name. I'm going to underline it for you to make it easy for you. There's your name, Tommy. So you guys just read your own. Oliver, just read your own. You don't have to read all of these. Just read what you wrote because you guys worked really nicely on this. Victor did a great job, Deanna. So if your mom says, "What's the homework?" you say, "This is my own original work," right? And we're in class number 8 today, you guys. Your speaking voices have really improved. You know how to do the speaking. The pronunciation is really good during our conversation style. So when you do your presentation style, just continue to do a great job the way you always do. And there's some really good ideas here, by the way. So let me make sure I got everyone. We have Ken and Victor and Oliver and Tommy and Deanna. So this is all of your work. I'm really happy, you guys. I'm going to say, nice work. Yay. Okay, you guys have a great time. You have Saturday and Sunday. Are you guys going back to school already?
Yeah. Goodbye.
Yeah. Today's Saturday. All right, Tommy, good luck going back to school. All right, bye-bye. We'll see you. Bye-bye, Victor. Bye-bye, Ken. Bye-bye, Kevin. Bye-bye, Deanna. And bye-bye, Mr.
Bye,
Oliver.
teacher.
Bye-bye, you guys. Thanks, Kevin.
And goodbye.
Good luck, you
teacher.
guys. Bye-bye, Deanna. Bye-bye, Victor. Bye-bye.